5 a.m. Oh, Anne, wow, good morning. Thank you for joining me. So I'm hopefully not going to be longer than an hour because Esther's going to be going live at 9 o'clock. But I wanted to come on quickly, and then I also remembered I still need to send Miss Janice a card. I thought, wouldn't it be nice to stamp her a special wreath because it's a special birthday? I'm not going to be revealing ages and things, but just know it was going to be, or sorry, it is a special one. So happy birthday, my dear friend. And it has been an absolute pleasure, I have to say this from the bottom of my heart, getting to know Janice over the last couple of years, maybe a little bit longer. And we have never actually met in person, but we may see each other quite a lot later on in the year. And I am really looking forward to it. So she's going to be holidaying soon in the area, so we're planning to meet up, and also we're going to be going to New Orleans together. So poor Janice is going to have to put up with me sharing a room with her. So Janice, if you're not watching on the live, happy birthday, my darling. Oh, sorry, if you are watching on the live, happy birthday, and if you're watching later as well, happy birthday, because no doubt you're celebrating with your family and things. Okay, so Janice's favourite colour in the whole wide world is Night of Navy. So we are going to be using a bit of Night of Navy, but of course some other blues. And thought it would be nice to use a stamp set that is new to me. This one here, sorry, just trying to find it. True Beauty, this one. But before we start stamping with that, I want to lay down a little bit of texture, a little bit of background colour. So we'll be doing that. And why is my thing is stuck? Why is my, oh, sorry, there we go. My YouTube was stuck. It kept that, you know, the circle of death kept spiraling round and round. So there we go. I can actually read comments now. Yay. Hi, Anne, Lisa, Shaz, Mindy, Darlene, Karen, Heidi, Sheila, Jan, Judy, Vicky, Anne Gothwick. Hello, Valerie. Judy, Lisa. There we go. There we go. Right. Yes. Do wish dear Janice a happy birthday. And even better, you know what we can do for her birthday? If you're not subscribed to her channel, you could go over there and subscribe. There we go. I will pop that. I will pop that there, and I will pin this to the top. Pin the message to the top. There we go. So you can go over and subscribe to her. Right, let's get it going. I picked out Beauty of Friendship because I'm needing a bit of texture, and I may even use this one as well. See how it goes. Just need a bit of texture. So a bit of pale soft sea foam. I'm early enough for you to watch. Hi, Tracy. Lovely to see you. Okay, I'm going to try and keep this one actually a little bit slimmer than I usually do. The other day I did this massive purple one, didn't I? This one, and it ended up looking a bit square and a bit too big. So I'm going to try and be good and just keep this one properly like a wreath, and just try and keep it all a bit more contained this time. But I'm going to be doing things a bit sort of random. Let's go there and there. Put that there and there. Okay. Pop that back in. Get a few of these on. Like I said, I'm going to just try a bit sort of bit random-ish. Just getting some of this pale green down in the background, because I'm going to be having a lot of blues go on here in a minute. So, down here. Hi, Levine. Nice to see you. random one in there. Okay, so, oh, let's pop another one over here. Right. Okay, trying to keep fairly in the circle there. Do we want a little bit more of this soft sea foam? Let's have a look and see. Oh, okay, let's try. Oh, let's see. I haven't even put stickers. This is, look, got to do the sniff. The red rubber doesn't smell as much as the photopolymer. Right, these are, so looking forward to playing with these. Oh, yes. Not pretty. Isn't that pretty? Just getting a bit of the old foliage on there now. Just get it on there. It's cold. You're waiting for the aircon. You see, when I think of aircon, I think that's cold, Vicky. Do you mean heat? Or does is your heat fan assisted or something? Is that why you call it aircon? Very confused. Very confused. Right, so that's just a little bit of soft sea foam going down there, just to help with the background. I'll come out a little bit. Right, let's pull this camera a bit more. I've got this really fancy gadget that just pulls my camera in a bit. It's just basically a little bit of elastic that pulls my arm in a bit because it doesn't actually want to do that. So I have this fancy bit of elastic pulling it in. Excuse me. Right. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to using this. I'm not so sure about this one, and I'm wondering whether to pair it with something else. I wonder if that would fit on top of that. Oh, ooh, ooh, that might fit. That might be a bit nice. Okay, so let's get that out. Definitely want that one. Right, shall we do Night of Navy in these gorgeous roses? Because it is a bit of a watercolory design. It's not a full, you know, solid type stamp. So, it's a reverse hot and cold. It's switch on the heat for winter month and change cool for summer. That is clever. Hi, Jackie. Lovely to see you. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a cluster of roses here. 1, 2 there. Do I fancy doing a third one? I mean, stamping into that though, which we don't want to do. Okay, won't do that. Let's go maybe here and here. A random one there. See, I am wondering whether I should just do one there, because it just feels like it needs it. I'm just going to do it. So I'm just having a little think, because I'm thinking if I do one there, I could do maybe 3 there. 1. Just trying to think ahead, because otherwise, because this is a dark colour to get it wrong. You know, I think I'm going to leave it there. If I need more, I can come back and do more, can't I? But I think I might just leave it there because we've got so many other things to pop on here. Now, I'm very pleased to say I found Orchid Oasis. It was under my desk. It'd fallen. So got that one to go on. Thank you, Cindy, for joining us, having her lunch break. Lovely. Please do share this video out with anybody that you think might enjoy it. I have shared this out on Artful Stampin and so forth, but it is a bit earlier for me. That's why maybe not so many folks are joining us just yet. And so sorry about that, guys. Sorry you're missing the live, but I just wanted to jump on here before Esther does hers. I'm sort of trying to not sort of go always go live on a Tuesday. I do have a team meeting next Tuesday, so I won't be going live then. And then I'm going to be looking at scheduling some classes. So I might actually do one for the following Tuesday. I think, what if one would fit? There we go. Just tuck in there, maybe, like that. Oh, I got a bit of a halo. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. We'll fix it somehow. Right, so this one, I was wondering whether or not it would look good with that stamped over the top of it. Or do I just leave it? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Do I just leave that one? So there's this really nice flower here too. Which I think might be quite nice. I might stick the flower with it. Leave it as it is. Okay. Just want to put the sticker on this one because it's a bit tricky to figure out. Right. Halo. I know. Yeah, I've got a little halo around that stamp. So what happened was when I dipped it in the ink, I got a bit of ink around that area there. It's called haloing when that happens, and then it transferred onto there by accident. So I want to start brightening this up a little bit. So I'm thinking a bit of Coastal Cabana. So I'm thinking, my brain's whirring. Oh, that's all right, Judy. No, that's what we're here for. Yeah, so if you're watching and you've never seen stamping, rubber stamping before, and you've got questions, please do ask. Okay, this is very much a learning and teaching and inspiring channel, and I'm all about people learning how to use their stamps effectively and beautifully to create things that they're pleased with and, you know, they're happy to give away or decorate their homes and so forth. So if you do have questions, please just ask. Now I am doing second generation stamping of the blue into the background. Now they still might get covered up, but I just think that it's just nice to have that extra bit of texture there. So there we go. Another one over there. Right, so now we do have these really lovely leaves, and we've also got this stamp here. Now that's an interesting stamp. I'm wondering if that what that can be used for. Now it's always quite exciting getting a new stamp set because you may be sort of drawn to it initially and think, oh, that's so pretty, and then you look at the samples in the catalogue and you see what's made and so forth. But when you get it into your hand and start playing around with it and trying to figure out, okay, well, is that bit for something else, or, you know, what can I do with it? Can I just use it on its own, and so on? It's quite fun. So the only thing is when you're using it for the first time and you're trying to create something that you want to gift to somebody, the pressure's on a bit. So right, now this one, I can see myself having to trim this apart at some point, but I think for today I will use it intact because I've got some other leaves that I want to use. So right, how is everybody anyway? Happy Tuesday. Okay, let's add a bit of nice parakeet to the proceedings. Isn't that a glorious colour? So I'm going to just add these green, bright green leaves to the dark blue roses. And this is a technique that I sometimes embrace when doing sort of big floral stamping like this. I decide, right, that leaf is going to go with that flower with that particular colour, and that's what I stick to. And I find it just creates a little bit of kind of cohesion with your design if you create that rule for yourself, that you just go, no, that flower belongs to that leaf, or that leaf belongs to that flower. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm just doing this one with this one. Although now I'm looking at that and I think it needs a little leaf just tucked in there. So what I'm going to try and do is just ink up one of them. See if I can do that. Yep, use the old fingers here. So I just want a leaf there. There we go. All right, nice. Now, that's not to say I won't use the Parakeet Party again. It just means that I won't be using it with this stamp set. Sorry, that leaf. All right, I'm just going to move these flowers out of the way because I don't actually need them for now. Right. Now I'm thinking of bringing this image back on, but perhaps using a portion of it rather than the whole lot of it, just to add some other pretty foliage sections. I have got other foliage sort of stamps ready in the wings, but seeing as this is a new one and I just want to have a good old play with it, I think it would be nice to try and use it to do that. No, yes it is, it's Janice's birthday today. I don't think she's on actually, so if you could all send some really lovely emojis for her, that'd be really great. Yes, I can do that, Jan. So that technique is the one that is described in the inside of the cover, but there's another technique that I use, and it's the block technique. So what I do is, so you need to find the side that has the slit through the design and lift up the whole piece, pop it onto your block like so, then take off the protective areas, and then you need to figure out which way round it needs to go. I think that's the one. There we go. And then you hover your block over the top of your stamp, and then when you know you've got it pretty good, you go down, push the block down. And then to remove your stamp, it's always worth getting your nail underneath the sticker like so, especially the first few times because it's super sticky, and you're in danger of ripping. If you just pull by the rubber, you're in danger of ripping it. So you need to get right in there and pull. Okay. Right, yeah, so the block technique, or they just, you can pull these apart, take them off like this, and then place them on. I suppose because it's quite a sort of chunky design and it's easy to handle, I don't mind doing that so much with these ones. But I would say if you're a bit nervous about getting it correct, and I've been doing it a long time, then I would use the block method. Okay, right, let's go to this one, this lovely sprig, and I'm thinking probably is a way of inking this up. Let's see if I can. Just going to put a bit of spray onto my cloth here. See if I can just clean that off a bit. Okay, so I've got a nice little sprig there, so I'm thinking, what about doing that in between? That's quite nice there. So just try and ink that up. Actually, I might ink a little bit more to save me having to clean it so much. There we go, that's a bit easier. So I'm not worried about it not completely meeting because I can stamp some other things in there later on. So not a problem. So just ink. So I'm approaching the stamp, sorry, I'm approaching the ink pad from the corner, and I find that really helps when when you're trying to be a bit more specific in the way that you ink your stamp up. Oh, lovely emojis. Thank you, guys. Fingers are great for cleaning things off. I feel like, you know, when a kid's are little, then you put a bit of spit on your hand and you spit, not on your hand, on a tissue or a it's like that with these stamps. Just like, oh, just stick your fingers in there, give it a wipe. You can always wash your fingers later. Okay, so these ones are going with the blue, sorry, they're all blue, the Orchid Oasis. So we're just kind of stamping these leaves nearby the Orchid Oasis one. Okay, so I think that's probably it. I'll just do a third generation in there just to get some of that in there. So, oh, nice, Mindy. You have your own pasta maker. Nice. In the film with your husband. Very cool. Okay, so I like this little buddy type one. I know we can't see the picture of it, but I promise you it is like a really cute little bud. And I'm wondering whether to go over that. Because I haven't done Starry Sky yet. Or we just do a bit of Starry Sky, because I haven't used it. Then I have a little play. Oh dear, sorry about that. Let's switch off my notifications. You don't want to be hearing them, do you? Right. We have Days of Frost on Sunday. Ooh. See, I thought it was just us British that were obsessed with weather, but it seems like everyone around the world loves talking about the weather. Oh, got a bit of a halo again. Oh dear. It's not very good, is it? I'm going to just give this a little bit of a trim. So if you find that you're getting halos regularly, it's worth just trimming the rubber all the way around your stamp. Obviously, be very careful not to actually cut into the image itself. I was forgetting which way round it was. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Like a little bell. Oh, that's so nice. I like it. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Right, so I did want to bring in some more sort of delicate aspects. So I'm thinking a little bit of this one. I think. Yeah. Actually, probably in the Starry Sky again. Because I don't think I need it to be as dark as the... No, I'll put something else later on. So I'm wondering whether just to ink up the flower, I don't really need the leaf stamped. Let's tuck that in and there. Okay. Oh, I can hide that halo that I boo-booed earlier. Look, let's hide that. Shh, don't no one tell Janice. There we go. Hi, Joanna. There. Okay. Oh, I'm concentrating so hard. Bring this down a bit. And I'm wondering whether to do one just there. Or maybe one. Oh no, I've got that one there. Maybe one out there. Okay, right. That'll do for now. So I want to find something sort of delicate. So I have got some of these. I'm kind of focusing on the blue elements at the moment. And then I'll go back in and really focus on sorting out some of the foliage. So let's bring back the Orchid Oasis. So let's think where we can put. Actually, no. Let's do Bermuda. Oh no, that's coastal. I will do Bermuda. Oh, you got booted out of YouTube. Janine, what have you been saying? Just trying to hide that little boo-boo that I did up there. Technology is my enemy. It's good when it works, isn't it? It's great when it works. Oh, didn't ink up properly, that one. Try that one again. There we go. Okay, I feel like we've got a bit of a space here. Needs something coming out a bit more. Although when I look at it on the big screen, it doesn't look so bad. Okay, no, I will put a little bit more foliage in there. So this one's rather pretty. Well, I managed to completely reset my router today, and I had to then go back in and sort all the settings out because I was trying to set up my printer. Yeah, so May was trying to print off some of her maths work, and it wouldn't print. So in trying to sort out the printer, I then ended up unformatting, or I don't know what the word is, unprogramming my whole router. But unfortunately, I had done it before and I knew where to get the information, so it was fine. But oh dear, it does all get a bit tricky. This green leaf is ever so pretty, and it's one of those that's great for filling in little areas with lots of lovely texture, but it's not really in your face. It's just a kind of lovely little design to have in the background. There we go. Deliberating. Do you mean debilitating or deliberating? Or a mixture of the two, Sally? Right, so that's that leaf gone on. I'm ending up using a lot of greens here. I am, of course, going to use that beautiful eucalyptus at some point. But before I do that, I'm thinking, is there anything else that I want to use? Oh, I did fancy popping in one of these pretties. And I thought this a fan one. I don't know, I just had the feeling that Janice might like it. Oh, it's your grandson's word. Deliberating. I wonder. What a cool word. Right, so we've got Night of Navy in these blobs, and I feel like we need to have a bit of Night of Navy somewhere else. So let's go in with this beautiful sort of fan image. Oh, that's pretty. I know it's like, it's not a leaf and it's not a flower, but it just looks so nice. So that's why it's going in. I think it works. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Just put another one there. Right, yes, I'm happy with that. I think Janice would like this. She might even like some of those little circle ones dotted around, but I'm not sure for now. Okay, so that's pretty. Oh, right, to balance out the line drawing, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the leaves from here, this one. Okay, so I find that sometimes when I do that, if I sort of introduce a bit of line art to something, it's worth balancing it out with some more line art somewhere else. So now, so I did use Night of Navy there. I'm wondering if I could use a bit of Night of Navy on this as well. Oh yeah. Oh, this looks good. It really does show up against the brightness of some of those other colours. Hi Anne, lovely to see you. What have you been stamping lately? Right, so just got to do the walkthrough. I've got a leaf there, leaf there. I need a leaf up there. The way up there. Maybe one here. Actually, no, I'm going to get out the other one. Sometimes they just won't tuck in at the right spot, so you have to go for something else. That'd be better. You can, if you place a demo order, Susan, you can order a pack now, but Stampin' Up will be sending you one at some point soon. So we will be receiving ours in the post as demonstrators very soon, I hope. So it's always nice to get a paper copy, isn't it, in your hands? I think my parcel is due tomorrow, so those of you who are my customers, you'll be getting yours at some point this month. The pre-order is due tomorrow. Yee, exciting. Oh, I'm getting crazy with these leaves. I'm loving them. Right. Oh, Lisa, that's a bit tricky. No, you should have been able to order them. You definitely did a demo order, obviously. Well, if you got product, you should have been doing a demo order. And then Cindy's getting ready to plant tomatoes. Awesome. Joanna got her magnetic plate, and you'll get a refund for that, Joanna. All right, now I'm wondering whether we use some of this or... Oh no, I'm going to use a bit of the eucalyptus. And I'm thinking of going with shaded spruce because it's kind of a really nice bluey green. This sort of sits in between blue and green. Ah, oh good, go for it, Susan. Yeah, well you've got plenty of stamps to make one. You've done them with me as well, haven't you? Oh, who watched a bit of the parade on was it Saturday? Was it Sunday? I can't remember what day it was now. I've been catching up watching it this afternoon. I haven't quite finished watching it. It was so nice to see various singers and celebrities, and when I say celebrities, like people who were on even children's programs back in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Like there was a guy who used to do lots of like maths and science stuff, a guy called Johnny Ball. He's known he was really well known to some of my generation, and he also happens to be the father of Zoe Ball, who's a famous like DJ presenter person in the UK. And he was on the, I can't remember if he was on the 80s bus or the 70s bus. Anyway, it was just so lovely to see him. I must try and see if I can find some YouTubes of him, because I think my kids would find him quite funny. So, hi Esther. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, Esther. Right, Esther's getting ready to come on, so I've got to get a move on now. See, I'm still wondering whether this needs something in the middle. And I'm wondering whether that would be the wrong thing to stamp in it. But something like that piece, that bit that's in Art Gallery, it just feels like it needs some more texture in there. And by that same token, it feels like the rose needs something in there too. Decisions. Okay, so we'll go in with a bit of Art Gallery into there. Then I'm wondering whether just to put a little, oh, I wonder if just sponging a little bit of Parakeet Party in the background of these roses, just to brighten them up a bit. Or, oh, what about Coastal? Because at the moment the roses look like they're half see-through, and I don't like that. Right, so I don't know if Janice is here. I don't think Janice is here. But in her absence, I think those of you who do watch her channel, no, she's not here. Could we all say something that we like about Janice and her art, and tell her how much we love her? Well, I love the one thing I love about Janice is that she just goes for it when she gets messy. She doesn't care. She just goes for it. And she does it in the name of the experiment, in the cause of just seeing what it's going to look like. I love that about her. And yeah, if you've ever watched her get messy on her YouTube channel, she really does. She also has the most divine accent, I think. Yes, I'm working on a 12 by 12, yeah. Yeah. Yes, this has helped. Just putting that little layer there. It stopped the roses being naked. There we go. I am wondering about going in and colouring in. If I go here, dark pool party. Got light pool party. What have I got? What have I got? Oh, light mint macaron. Not sure what's what I want. You love her invite to sit by the fire, yes. Yes, no putting on airs, yes. She calls a spade a spade. I think that's the Scots in her as well. Janice, we love you. Just want you to know we love you. We're so glad you're part of the YouTube creative community as well. Yeah, leave your emojis as well. Leave your gin and tonics for her. I have to admit, her birthday crept up on me. I did know it was coming, and then it just sort of happened. But I will be sending her this. Yeah, she's amazing how she runs her business from her bedroom basically, and she also works from there too, because she works from home as well. That's pretty impressive. Oh, well done, Cindy. Cindy's very hot on the birthdays. Very good. What's this one? Dark granny apple. Oh, I'm just going to go for it. Just felt that leaf could probably take a bit more, so. There we go. It's turning a bit abstracty now, but it's nice. I like it. Just do the odd leaf in a darker colour. Just so that it will show up. Because there are areas where I've stamped it and it's got a bit of light and dark in the background, but by colouring it in completely, it makes sure it stands out a bit more. So it's only semi see-through. Now, does this need dottage? Or is that a silly question? Hi, Opal Scott. Yay, I am live. I know it's because this is not my usual haunting hour. I'm usually on a bit later, aren't I? But I had to come on a bit earlier tonight. As Miss Esther is about to go live in 10 minutes. So if you don't follow Esther from Stampin' Star Creations, please do. Also, now I saw Levine on here earlier. That's Levine. She's still here? Yes. So please, we were doing a bit of a shout out for channels the other day, and I think we missed out Levine. So I'm just going to give you the link to hers. Oh no, hold on, how did that work? Levine, can you just say hi again? Oh, Esther, could you share Levine's channel? Okay, I could just do a bit of speckles with the alcohol pens. Wondering whether we need something a bit stronger. I think something stronger. And of course, Night of Navy. The best colour in the world. Don't we need dotage for Glenna? Right, hold on, I'm just getting Levine's channel up. Copy. Oh, Esther already did it. I'll do it again. There we go. Right, are we ready, guys? Go a bit closer. You totally ignored which set? This floral one. I thought you had it. Oh, the tile one. Which one's Esther on about? Dotage. Oh dear. The tile one. Ah, yeah. Did you see me use it yesterday? So if you guys didn't see me use it yesterday, I made this really grungy piece. Oh, look at that. The colours kind of match. Yeah, this really gorgeous grungy bit last night. So do check that out if you missed last night's video. But don't watch it now. Go and watch Esther. She's about to go live. Okay, I think I'm done. She says, there we are, there we are. Right, let's show the love. Show the love for our fabulous Janice. While you show the love, I'm just going to add some tiny little dots. Autograph it. Oh yes, I will. I'll autograph the back. I'm just going to do some tiny weeny little coastal Cabana dots. Just because, you know, because they're fun. You can have them sort of hiding in different spots. Oh, now I was wondering whether to do some of the script from Ranunculus Romance, but I think because I've used this lovely filigree, I'm not sure that I need it now. But there we go. Hooray for Janice and her favourite colour. Yes. Indeed. So, Janice, I'm sorry we missed you. Sorry that you weren't able to watch this live and feel the love from everybody, but I hope you got a sense of best wishes from around the world. If you don't follow her already, please do follow Janice. I've pinned her channel at the top of the chat. So do go check her out if you've never come across her before. And there we go. Right. Okay, guys. Lots of love to you all. Thank you so much. And if you don't already follow Esther from Stampin' Star Creations, please do go and check out her channel. She's about to go live in 4 minutes time, so do go and see what she's up to, and we'll see you again at some point tomorrow, I think. So lots of love to you all. God bless, and see you soon. Please remember to give me a thumbs up on the way out and let me know what you think of this and what your favourite little elements are. Take care for now, everyone. Happy birthday, Janice. Lots of love.